Hey everyone, it's Jessie checking in from Valdisere. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I hope you're keeping warm out there because winter's properly settling in now. Before we get into today's forecast, let's take a second to appreciate yesterday. Tuesday ended up being so much better than expected. The cloud cover never really arrived, and we did actually had long spells of sunshine across the whole valley. A really lovely surprise for the third day of the season. Now let's take a look at how things shaped up overnight. Overnight in town, it stayed dry and the temperatures moved around quite a bit. We started the evening cold, sitting around -3 degrees, and through the night it slowly climbed to about -1 degree by early morning. The wind picked up at times with some gusts pushing between 10 and 15 kilometers per hour, but overall it stayed pretty calm. No new snowfall to report, and the snowpack is holding steady at around 50 centimetres in town. Down in the village, the day starts off mostly cloudy, and those clouds will thicken as we move into the afternoon. We will not see the sun today. There's a high chance of snowfall, close to 70%. Temperatures will rise to around 0 degrees, so it's sitting right on that freezing line. The wind stays light through the day, moving gently between 1 and 7 kilometres per hour, but we could see gusts reaching up to around 28 kilometres per hour at times. Overnight, the wind was coming in from the east, and through the day, it swings around from the southeast. Higher up on Belvard, it's very similar, just colder. Most of the day looks cloudy or completely overcast. There's no sunshine expected, and the chance of snowfall is even higher at around 80%. Temperatures at the top will reach around -4 degrees, and the wind stays fairly light, around 7 to 12 kilometres per hour, with gusts close to 25. Overnight, the wind was coming from the southwest, shifting to the south in the morning, then the southeast later on. As always, the forecast for this altitude can shift quickly, so it's worth checking for updates before you head up. The avalanche risk today is rated at level 2, which is limited, but there are still important things to be aware of. This is the official avalanche risk bulletin from Meteo France, and this summary is assisted by artificial intelligence. Please check the full bulletin yourself using the link in the description. The main issue today is the southerly wind, which is forming new wind slabs near the ridgelines. There are already some older slabs in place from the last couple of days, and more will form through the day with the wind picking up along the crests. These will mainly be found on shaded slopes, from east through north to west, and they can be sensitive to a single skier. Most of these will be small to medium in size, but the fracture can still reach 30 to 50 centimetres in places. There's also a deeper persistent weak layer in some shaded slopes. These slabs are more rare and harder to trigger, but if one does release, it can produce a much larger avalanche, up to size 3. Any loud whoomph sounds under your skis are a serious warning sign. Spontaneous activity is limited, though a few small wet snow releases are possible below around 1,800 metres this afternoon, especially on shady slopes where the snowpack will warm up under the cloud cover. Snow quality is very mixed. It's still powdery in shaded, sheltered areas, but wind-affected and crusty near ridgelines. Below 1,800 metres, it'll get heavier and more humid through the day. South-facing slopes are now mostly crusted over, with some fresh snow on top in places. If you're planning to explore the mountains this season, remember, off-piste skiing is dangerous. Always take a qualified guide and never go off-piste without a transceiver, shovel and probe. And most importantly, know how to use them and practice regularly. For events around town today, it's all kicking off at Hibou with Wings Wednesday. Their 65-cent wings are back, and that's honestly all you need to know. Turn up hungry and you're guaranteed a good time. While you're there, you can also pick up your official seasonnaire wristband for La Folie Douce. If you're planning to spend your winter dancing on tables, this little wristband will get you discounts on drinks, discounts in the self-service restaurant, and a few bonus perks throughout the season. And if you fancy something a bit calmer, the Centre Aqua Sportif is running its weekly nocturne this evening. The pool stays open until 10 at night, and if you buy your normal entry between 7:30 and 9:15, you'll get free access to the wellness area as well. They've got free activities from 7:30 until 9:30. Things like inflatables, paddles, aquabuoys, and even some Zen-themed sessions. It's a really nice midweek chill out if you want something different after skiing. That's all from me for today. I'll be back tomorrow morning with more weather updates, snow conditions, and everything happening around town. If you know of any events or places that deserve a mention in our daily roundup, drop them in the comments below. Have a brilliant day and enjoy life in the Alps.
Forecast information comes from Meteoblue.com, Infoclimat.fr and Meteofrance.fr. Conditions in the Alps can change quickly, so always check before heading out. Webcam pictures are courtesy of the official Val d'Isère website.